Thank you all for joining me, and welcome back to the Infected. So today we're going to be doing some power. I want to also get another oil extractor going because we need it because we used a lot of oil on Friday, which was actually yesterday. I've just been moving these over here. As you can see, this is all clear, so we can actually start building some more. We have got some more. I have got some more to move over, which is the ones over here. And then that'll be it. And then, because now we've got a permanent place where we're going to be putting them. So I've still got all these to do, but I am doing it slowly, getting it done. But any new ones that we build, we're obviously going to build over there. Now, we will need 100 power for the oil. I also probably going to get some more extractors going as well. And all that good stuff. And then hopefully in the next video, we'll be doing some building, because it looks like Mike has actually caught up with the logs, apart from here, because I've been filling this up and just topping this up as well. So we actually use quite a lot of stuff. I've actually made a couple more lead things because I had some lead, so I wanted to use that. Aluminium's doing okay. In fact, I actually filled it up. There was 2 that was not filled up. Copper, I've actually managed to fill half of that up, as well as the cobalt as well. And the iron's getting there. Well, actually it's not. Well, it is. It's actually a lot more than all the others, apart from aluminium. Okay, so let's get started then. So we'll go and place the oil extractor in place. Now, yeah, I can use biofuel, but the only thing I'm going to use biofuel for is this. So is it really worth it? Everything else takes oil, and all the other extractors have got the oil pump on them, so I don't see the point in biofuel. Now, I have got biofuel, which I'm using for this just to get rid of it, but I would prefer to just get oil. But we had a few hundred. I think we had like 300 oil that we used up for plastic just to get the lights. I mean, it was 62 lights, 17 total, and I've still got to do the relays. As you can see, we've actually already placed them in place. In case you missed the stream of what we did, it's actually pretty. We actually got quite a lot done. Actually, we got all the lights sort of built at least. But the problem is, I mean, we're going to need, what, 700 power to power all this. It's 10 power per light, so, and there's 70, so, yeah, I think that's 700 power, I think it is. I've got my maths correct. Anyway, let's place this oil extractor down. So this is why I made it this way, like this, so we can get a second one, because there was always a plan to get the second one. We have actually got a wire that we can connect to it as well. So... and we don't need an electronics for it, which is really good. So we are going to need 20 screws, 6 steel, 15 aluminium, and 6 mechanical. Okay, that'll be easy enough. We can sort that out. So 15 on aluminium. Ugh. Right, I'll tell you what, let's get the power going. I mean, technically we could decommission one of these stone grinders if we wanted to, but at the moment, no, I don't want to, because... yeah, I need to keep those fragments coming in. Although I am today going to get some more extractors outside for the iron ore. But it just seems quicker and easier to do it that way for some reason. Which makes sense, I guess, because it's they're pretty OP, those stone grinders. At least, well, they were when they first came out. Now, they did nerf them a bit because it was a bit ridiculous. Right, so let's get started then. So I'm going to go and, in fact, we need to go upstairs, don't we? Because we need to go over to the actual powerhouse and start placing down the actual wind turbines. So I think we'll start finishing this off actually, kind of, because we still haven't built around here. We've still got these to sort out here, and yeah, I don't know how high I want it. It might go pretty high because we're going to need a lot of power. I'm all right for chickens at the minute. It's meat I want at the moment. So power. And there we go. So, yeah, so let's get started then. So if I do that, it's quite hard to lie these, because what I've done is we have one there, one here, and one in the center on each foundation, but I don't suppose it matters if it's exact. And then if I come around here, then we'll place that there. And that'll be 80 power then, so we need 100. But do we, in fact, can I actually put some here? In fact, I'm going to put some here. Okay, and then we'll put one there. We need to put one here, but you know what? We'll make the extra one anyway, because eventually I'm going to have to just make loads and loads and loads. In fact, I might. We've got 4 aluminium extractors. I think I was meant to add another one to the cobalt and copper, but I think I am going to do that. I'll probably do that off screen. I don't think we're going to have time for that today. Yeah, I know I can actually build these and then bring them over here, but I don't know why. I just prefer to do it this way. Just my preference. Because I like to get them in place first and then put them, you know, where they need to go. So let's go and sort it out. We need to grab... In fact, we can actually use this now. I've got this now, which we actually can put stuff in and just take with us. So we are going to need... how much are we going to need? So 20, 40, 60. So we are going to need... 10, 20. I'm going to do it this way this time. That's actually 40. I'm just going to do the 4 we need, actually. No, we need 5, don't we? 5. So I need another 10. Yeah, we do need 5. That's right. Yeah, we do need 5. Whoa. Okay. So we've got those. And in fact, I'm just going to do that first. And then we'll go and get the rest of the stuff that we need. There's still a lot of building to do. I'm not sure how far we're going to go up with that. We've got the towers to carry on. I'm not sure how far we're going to go with that either. I think that's going to be higher than the floors, actually. But I don't know. Let's see. So, 10 in that one. That one. Wish it was a D, although there was a bear earlier when I was actually working earlier this morning. Oh. And in that one. Do this one actually. 10 in that one. Okay, so that means we need 25 lead. 5, aren't we? 25 lead. 20. Oh, I can't remember now. 25 lead. 20 iron, I think. Just cook this lead up as well. Damn it. Alright, 25 lead it is then. Just stick 20 of that in there. And we also need... Oh, got some iron here. So... I think it's 20 iron. And I think is it copper or cobalt? I can't remember. I'll have to double check. Let me just double check. One of the two, obviously. Power and cobalt. Yeah, 20 cobalt. Just grab all that then. Don't really need to put that anywhere. I need to check how many repair kits he's got actually, so I get those stocked up. Right, finish this off then. This is actually not taking too long, is it? So that's the lead and the cobalt in that one. Cobalt. Cobalt. Cobalt, and then cobalt in this one as well. Okay. Now we've got iron. Oh, no, it hasn't got iron in it. That's finished. Yeah, that should be all that gone. And then the lead. Okay. Do you guys reckon I should use solar panels as well? Or maybe we could sort of like, on the next playthrough of this, literally just start with solar panels rather than doing wind turbines and see how we get on. That's actually going to be pretty difficult because obviously we'll need the solar batteries. You've got to work it all out. That's actually going to be tough. But I am thinking about that, and I think it might be a good thing to do, I think, and see how that goes. Right, so I'm just going to leave that there. Right, I need to get some... We need 50... hold on a minute. I need to grab 6 iron. We need mechanical parts. You know what? I'm going to make 10 and put 4 away, just to make it even. And then we're going to need 15 aluminium. So that's 10. And 15. There we go. Okay, so let's... get the mechanical parts. Just needs. I'm going to make all these on her, so then we can put them away. Was it 6 mechanical parts? Do you know what? I don't even. I know it was 6 something. Let's have a look. 6. Yeah, it was 6 mechanical parts and 6 steel ingots. Okay, so that's those 2 done. We just need 20 screws and 6 steel. It's actually not like... Well, it is when you... Especially in an early game when you've actually got... it's the aluminium in here that's the problem, I guess. We need 20 screws, actually. I'm just going to put these in there for now. I need to drink, don't I? Ah! Okay. I need to fill those up as well. We need 20 screws. Then we need 6 steel ingots. In fact, I'm just going to go and quickly fill up my bottles. That's good. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take a drink of that. Okay. And, yeah. Let's go and finish this off. In fact, I need the wire. We've got a wire. Wearing a wire. Oh, I need the... I'm wearing a wire. I need 6 of these as well, don't we? So I can actually make those back up, actually. Because at some point this week, I'm going to be going out and doing some lead. I'm just, like, grinding out loads of lead. Oh, that'll be off screen, of course. And then... be good. Just so I don't have to keep doing it. There we go. Okay, we don't really need to name that. In fact, I'm going to need the upgrade tool because I've actually got the pickaxe from when we went actually went on an ore run. Right. Then we need to get that from there to there. That should be on now. Yeah. Oh, it is 4 minutes. I wasn't sure. I thought it was 5 minutes. I wasn't sure. It's actually 4 minutes. So now we've doubled up on the actual oil, which is good, and it's definitely needed with the amount because it's like 15 for 5 plastic. It's 15 oil plus 25 bark chips. So yeah, that can. I mean, 5 plastic when you've got like loads of electronics and that to do. Is it plastic for the wire? I think it is plastic for the wire as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, 5 plastic. So 15 oil, and that's basically so. Getting 5 wires is actually going to cost you 20 oil. So yeah, it's pretty expensive, but it is endgame stuff anyway. So yeah, definitely worth it though. So because obviously I want to get lights and that in here and stuff, obviously. So as you can see, I've put those at the bottom there now because this is mainly going to be just for oil. We are slowly using those up. So that's yeah, get rid of it. So I want some extractors now. Let's have a look. We've got the 2 here. I mean, I can switch these over to iron at some point, but at the moment, no. The problem is where I'm going to put them all and stuff. Because I have got to be able to get up here to actually... Oh, these are actually all done here. So we can get a couple here, can't we? Yeah, that'd be good. We'll get a couple here. I might find a better location for them, but for now, this will be good. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't see the point in it right now. In fact, I'm just gonna leave them down there and let Mike pick them up. Do we really need this as well? I don't think we do. So I'm gonna delete that. Get rid of that, which is gonna give us some stone and stuff. So I don't know how many of these we want. Like I said, we've got 2 of those. Maybe another 2, maybe 3 of these would be good. But we don't have to worry too much about the oil because it's coming from the actual oil pump. So that's not too bad, is it? Might actually get some more power going just so we can have some lights on. I mean, we can only have 8 on anyway because that's the only 8 that's wired up. I'm just going to start with 2 for now. So we are going to need some planks. So we're going to need, what, 16 planks, 16 nails, and then iron, 18 for each. Nails. I'll pull this up as well. Pop this off. I want to keep an eye on this as well. Oh, that goes up there, doesn't it? Okay. So, 16 planks. So we need 15 planks in total, so that's fine. So, 1, 2, 5, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we'll sort that out first. We'll actually add those in now, and then in fact, we'll probably get a 3rd one going, to be honest. And then I might, like I say, I might get some more power going. We might as well, because we are going to need it later on for all the lighting. Because obviously, I want to get all the lighting in here and that, and then we'll get back to the building. So just breaking it up a bit. That's all. So we need 18 iron. No, yeah, 18 for each one. So I'm just going to grab 18. Might as well just grab the 18 because we're not going to be able to carry it. I mean, I could put them in there, but it's fine. Only for the 2 at the moment. So like I say, I might get a 3rd one going. Get that one going. This is also going to give us fragments. I mean, it's a bit slower, of course, because of it's going to take you 5 minutes to get 1 fragment compared to, you know, doing it via stone and whatnot, or doing it via the stone grinder. Yeah, stone. Right. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, but do you know what? I'm going to get a 3rd one going. Do I really need a 3rd one just yet? I could do, because that will give us 4, and then eventually we can turn those ones into, we can switch those over to the actual, for the iron ones. So I think that would be enough. I don't know why it's not picking these up, so I'm going to go up, pick them, take them myself, because he's being lazy. No, he's not. He's actually pretty good. Grab these here and put those in there just ready, which means that we're actually ready for building as well for the next video, which is awesome. So I haven't got to wait too long. So we have actually got grab 10 of these. What's it? 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we have actually got another one that we set up, didn't we? In fact, we can actually start moving all the other ones. We might as well. We've got a bit of time. Or I could just build some more and then I'll move them off after screen. It might be best just to build some more and then just go like that. That's probably a better way of doing it. Because I think what we will be doing, we will be carrying on with this build here and just kind of trying to finish it-ish. So that we can start upgrades and stuff and then going from there, and then we can add floors as we go along. That's probably the best way to do it, actually. But obviously I want to finish this off here. Yeah, I'm not bothered about the chicken at the minute because we've got a fridge full of, I was going to say chicken then, but no, we haven't got a fridge full of chicken. Right, power. So get some more of these going then. Oh, let's turn around now. I've got to sort that out. Damn it. Oh, right, I think. Try and get that in the center there. Foundation. Oh, no, it's not. It looked, that looked like it was the right way, didn't it? It did to me anyway. But it's not. Oh dear. That's why I always double check now. So that looks like it's the right way, doesn't it? Look, as you look at that, that looks like it's the right way. Actually, no, it doesn't. Now, yeah, there we go. Although when I was turning it around, it looked like it was going that way. Just me. Probably just me. Okay, so that there. I mean, we've got one there, haven't we? So 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. That'll give us another 100. I might as well just finish this line off. 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So that's going to finish that line off there. So let's go and get all the stuff then that we need. So I think we've got 7 there, haven't we? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we'll get those done. And that will give us some extra power, which eventually means that we'll be able to have some lights on in the place. As well as I'm looking forward to actually having all those lights on outside. That's going to be cool. Where am I going? Oh. So many different ways to go. Look at that. Yeah, it's because of it's like blended in and it's sort of like, yeah, you get me. Because it's like the corner thing, so it's sort of like there. So obviously we need to upgrade this and that'll be fine then. Right, so if we grab this then, we'll get the aluminium first. It's aluminum then. I bet that would have made some of you happy. Right, so if we grab these then, so there's 2. Four. 5, 6, 7. So we need another 30 then. I don't think I'm going to be able to carry 30, but I don't want to carry 30, so we'll just have to do the 6 for now. I think with the amount of, sometimes with the amount of power, especially on the big build, with the amount of power you need, it's probably best to have a separate build for like the power like this, because the amount of wind turbines you need is insane. I wonder if you'll ever bring in sort of like a bigger version of the wind turbines where we can start off with these, and then as we progress, we can probably do the bigger ones. I think that would be cool. That would be cool. I don't know if that's realistic or not. I don't know. And I can see eventually that he will add it'll be the same as the solar panels, where we would have to wait for wind for it to actually work, which actually makes sense. But as it stands at the moment, we don't. Right, so we only need 10 more aluminium to actually get that done then. And more aluminium for there. Then I've got to work out everything else. That will give us another, what, 160 power there. That's cool. Which means we can actually put those lights on there. The ones that we've actually got connected. We've got to be careful with that though, because we've got to make sure we've got enough power to actually do all that. So it's a good thing I've done it in sections really, isn't it? So we do need another 10 of these. Let's sort that out. In fact, got that off. We are going to need 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 of these. So 20... 30. 5. Right, so 7 times 4. That's 14, 28. So we need 28. Oh. Right, we'll just go with it. Yeah, I'll come back for the rest of it because we're going to need 20. I think we're going to need 28 iron and 28 cobalt. I hope we've got enough cobalt. I think there is actually. Should be. But like I say, I think off screen I'm going to put like a couple of extra extractors down for the actual caves. The best way to do it, actually, to be honest. Let's do this one. That one done. Done. That one's done. That's all the lead in that in there. So it's just the cobalt and the iron now. We've definitely got enough iron. That's for sure. And we've also got to look at getting more fridges as well. We've got 4, but I still need more. Let me take climb there. Here we go. So we need 28 iron. Let's see what we've got like on copper. 28. Yeah, we can do it. Oh, sorry, cobalt, not copper. That's 20. What I'll do is get 20 of this as well. Put that in there. Then we need 8 cobalt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I've counted it correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. That should be everything we need to finish that off. Gone round. He was about to go round. It was me that backed up. Right. Not over there. I've just seen something moving. Maybe not. Right. Okay. So we need to put that in there. For that. Okay. All of that, so we just need the iron now. And there we go. So we are starting, and I am going to carry on just adding. Obviously, I've still got to move all those ones over there. But like I say, I think we're going to need quite a lot of floors with the amount of actual power we're going to need if we're just using wind turbines. I mean, it gives you 20, each wind turbines give you 20, and I think solar panels give you 40. But the problem with those is they'll only work during the sun. So this is why I'm probably going to not bother with the bottom floor. Well, we are going to bother with the bottom floor, because I was originally going to do this in glass walls going around, but then it would not be any good for wind turbines, so I've just left it like that for now. And then I'm probably going to put batteries in here, although it's quite big for batteries, and then right at the top we'll have solar panels. We might do that near the end. We'll see. It's just, we've just got a lot of power that we need, and it's probably going to be easier to do that with wind turbines rather than messing about with solar panels, at least at this stage anyway. Anyway, guys, I am going to call it here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoy the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that rusty bell to be informed of future videos. And with that, take care, guys, and I will see you in the next video.